Is he a good thing, or could there be a surprise here, Luke?
If you're given the choice, you'd obviously take the ride on Sceaux, but Q-Card ran much better. He ran like a drain the first couple of times this season. He ran really well at Ascot last time. You'll be mad to write him off. He loves soft ground. He's still got plenty of boot. Am I being crazy, AP, by saying that?
No, you're not being crazy, but under Sceaux deserves to be the price he is.
And could there be an upset?
Me personally, I can't see it. And as Luke says, if you could pick one horse to ride, you'd definitely pick under Sceaux.
We're all set for the Ryanair. Richard Hoyles.
Tactics will be very interesting as well. Q-Card, will he take on Under Sceaux? Will Under Sceaux be able to be settled after last year's display? They race away then for this Grade 1 Ryanair, starting in the middle of the racecourse, and Q-Card is sent straight on into the lead from Sub-Lieutenant, who was so fractious beforehand. Under Sceaux takes fence number 1 in 3rd place, jumping up for a share of 2nd. Balko de Flos in the first Chigginstown colours. Maroon cap with a white star, Frodon and Cloudy Dream working their way on towards fence number 2, which Q-Card took better actually than Under Sceaux. Was perfectly okay, just a little slower in 3rd place, and has settled okay as they head on towards fence number 3. So Q-Card out in front, leading by a length from Sub-Lieutenant as they come in and take fence number 3. Under Sceaux is over in 3rd place in those pale blue colours. Frodon in 4th. Then towards the outside, Balko de Flos. The rear is Cloudy Dream. So now they make their way on this swinging left-hand turn. Q-Card out in front, narrowly from Sub-Lieutenant, who was 2nd 12 months ago and holds that position currently. Under Sceaux in 3rd. This is where he just tends to get this head of steam up. It was at this point in the race 12 months ago that he just began to test Ruby Walsh's arms. This time it's Paul Townend doing the restraining as they turn into the straight, with Frodon in 4th place, the inside of Balko de Flos. Back of the pack comes Cloudy Dream. So racing towards the 4 plain fences up the home straight. Q-Card, Sub-Lieutenant just about alongside. Under Sceaux just a length away in 3rd, Balko de Flos on the outside of Frodon. Cloudy Dream the grey. Another plain one before we join the racecourse proper. Under Sceaux carting himself up on the outside to join both Sub-Lieutenant and Q-Card, and now there's precious little between the trio. But on the inside, notably Paddy Brennan just asked Q-Card to go and take the lead, but Under Sceaux again tanking his way up, and he's going to move through to lead, almost a similar place to where he did 12 months ago. He's not quite as free. He's grabbed hold and he jumps, soared over that. Gasp from the crowd as the changing dynamic puts Under Sceaux in front for the first time. 2nd for Sub-Lieutenant, who's on the outside of Q-Card, who is in 3rd place and just slightly hesitant there. In 4th place is Balko de Flos. Applause for the jump that Under Sceaux put in. He's been very flashy, saving his best for those fences in front of the stands, and the crowd sent him away on the final circuit with a lead in the Ryanair of 2 lengths. Sub-Lieutenant in 2nd. Q-Card just being niggled along slightly in 3rd place, hasn't really found a rhythm. Paddy Brennan just looking anxious at this early stage. Balko de Flos is 4th, then Frodon. Outside of the racecourse, Cloudy Dream will be last at 6. So Under Sceaux being allowed to strut his stuff, and Q-Card, he's just looking a little bit awkward and laboured at the moment as Under Sceaux soars over that. Q-Card better leap on the inside, just being pushed back into the bridle on the inner of Sub-Lieutenant Balko de Flos. Frodon, back of the pack is Cloudy Dream. So Under Sceaux has certainly led to an increase in the tempo here as he sails over the water jump. In 2nd place is Sub-Lieutenant. Q-Card again pushed along in 3rd. Just taken off his feet slightly at this point in the race by the exuberance of chief rival Under Sceaux. Really stood off that. My word, soared over it. Got to the other side safely. Heading on towards the next, which is 7 from the finish. Out in front, it is Under Sceaux. More economical there. Q-Card really has been struggling for quite a long time, and he's dropping back through the field, I'm afraid. He's into 5th place. He's about to be relegated to last here, and I wonder if his rider will continue that much further. So Under Sceaux is out in front, and indeed his rider, Paddy Brennan, looks across, and Q-Card is pulled up. A ripple of applause breaks out from the stands as they realise that Q-Card, 8 years on from his bumper success here at the festival, and such a fine servant, exits the scene here with 5 to jump in the Ryanair. So Under Sceaux again sails over that, another good leap. Balko de Flos has moved through into 2nd all the time. Cloudy Dream is making progress into 3rd. Sub-Lieutenant has lost ground back into 4th, and Frodon is last of the 5. So Under Sceaux pursued by Balko de Flos. That man Davy Russell again as they run down, and Under Sceaux shortens up into it. Good leap by Balko de Flos, who's emerging as a threat. In 3rd is Cloudy Dream, about 4 lengths back. Then racing in 4th place is Sub-Lieutenant, and then Frodon. So heading down towards the 3rd last, and out in front Under Sceaux, trying to keep a little bit up his sleeve because Balko de Flos is definitely a danger. 3 from the finish, and Underso was in tight, and Balko de Flos has gone past him. Balko de Flos takes it up, going easily. Underso, can he rally up the hill? 3rd place for Cloudy Dream, who's 4 or 5 lengths away. Good rhythm out in front, Balko de Flos. Can Underso pull to the outside and throw down a challenge, because Balko de Flos is travelling comfortably and is extending the lead as they head down towards the second last. Balko de Flos out in front, Underso in second. Balko de Flos jumps it really well. In 3rd place is Cloudy Dream, and down towards the last. On a great day for Jigginstown. Is their Ryanair bogey finally going to be laid to rest? Balko de Flos at the last brushes through the top, but he's got a 5-length lead over Underso in second place, who is rallying. Balko de Flos looking around out in front. Underso, encouraged by the crowd to close, is 4 lengths down, but Balko de Flos for Davy Russell, Henry de Bromhead, and Ryanair Chase will go to Jigginstown. Balko de Flos floors Underso in the Ryanair. In 3rd place was Cloudy Dream. In 4th place was Sub-Lieutenant. Frodon is the last to finish, but spare a thought for the horse who didn't. The horse had added so much to the national hunt scene and may bow out as Q-Card was pulled up in the Ryanair that was won by Balko de Flos.
And there is Q-Card. He'll get a huge reception from a crowd that love their racing. What a hero he's been. You wonder if that's the last time we'll see him on a race course in his 41st race. But it's Jigginstown's day in their own race as well. Before this, they've had 4 seconds, 2/3. They've now won it with Balko de Flos. Sport has a habit of not following scripts. It didn't follow the script there with Q-Card and Underso, who went down fighting as only he knows how.
And the first time that Michael O'Leary gets to keep his own money yet. What a disaster for horse.